Chairman John Carvelli, Executive Officer Andy Foster. The World Boxing Council, President Mauricio Suleiman, has assigned 3 former world champions to unofficially score this matchup.
Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Is undefeated in his young campaign of the Squared Circle, the popular media sensation and the undefeated boxer known as Jake Paul.
The baddest.
Promising that this one will not.
That was a shot.
That was a capital task. The referee.
This man on the planet. One of the most devastating heavyweight KO punchers of all times. Iron Mike Tyson.
Coming to 10, y'all two are the judges. Let's touch them up. Rook, when are you ready? Buck!
And we've had an accidental headbutt. I heard
Jake Paul seems pretty relaxed. Okay, because I'm like, you can't run in this.
I don't want any more of this. Mike Tyson
is out there fighting right now.
Yep.
You still got it?
Well, there's a double, triple jab with Mike Tyson.
He does.
Referee encouraging them. 2 legends left.
Will this be a round?
Possible task. The referee will have to really be on the.
I like a body. Then that left hook kind of landed. That was a shot.
Right hand, maybe the silent back, Jake Paul up.
Oh, right hand to the body. Another hip-hop OG Snoop Dogg. And look at this.
Nice combination.
I'm a little bit.
A little uppercut from Jake Paul. Back
Too slow on his feet. Well, he was already cut up right there.
Yeah, that was
nice 1-2 there. That was a solid 1-2 by.
Ford remains. Just blocked 1 minute rounds.
More so, Willie just doesn't seem comfortable in there. He took a right hand from
liver and upstairs with that left hook, and there's a little of that bob and weaving, of course.
Good exchange there in the inside. That was a pretty good uppercut, but that was pretty.
Up and not take no big hits, but keep it in tight like that.
But is it entertaining and exciting for?
He can't let Mike get
skills of some of the greatest MMA strikers ever, including Ed Banner. Like some of them. There's a double left hook by Tyson.
He can't let Mike get settled with the right hand.
That was a move and a half. He went real low. That was a low rider move right there.
A very good. We'll have to
punch value upping it. You see the fighter week.
All of what they were in their prime, but Tyson.
I was wondering all week how will come out. Couldn't get a read on the guy.
To break this up, Grandma, they out there fighting again.
Battered him with the right hand to the.
Absolutely.
Mike Tyson picking off. Liver and upstairs with that left hand in their midst.
Chairman John Carvelli, Executive Officer Andy Foster, and the World Boxing Council President Mauricio Suleiman have assigned 3 former world champions to unofficially score this matchup. Mike Tyson dominated Jake Paul in their recent match, delivering on his promise with a stunning knockout in the 7th round. The powerful blow left Jake unable to continue, and he's now recovering in the hospital after such a tough defeat. After this defeat, Jake may be forced to retire from boxing for good.
That is what you call a turning point, folks. Okay, a minute and a half left here in round 5, and Jake's looking for the finish.
In a recent showdown, Mike Tyson faced off against Jake Paul, with the match overseen by Chairman John Corelli, Executive Officer Andy Foster, and World Boxing Council President Mauricio Suleiman. Tyson showcased his prowess in the ring, fulfilling his promise with a spectacular knockout in the 7th round. The decisive blow left Jake unable to continue, and he is currently recovering in the hospital after this challenging defeat. Following this loss, Jake might consider retirement from boxing, potentially returning to his roots in the YouTube world once he heals.
That is what you call a turning point, folks. Okay, a minute and a half left here in round 5, and Jake's looking for the finish.
Maintaining focus, Jake returned to his jab, keeping his distance. Tyson finally unleashed a flurry of punches, but Jake skillfully tied him up to avoid damage. Although the moment was tense, Jake did not let Tyson take control. He responded with a solid 1-2 combination, demonstrating his resilience. Entering round 3, Jake began with a burst of punches right after the bell. Though many of his combinations were blocked, he was throwing a higher volume of punches compared to Tyson. Tyson, however, remained unfazed, stepping back into position. He jabbed to Jake's body, following up with a left to the head. Tyson managed to sneak in a solid right hand that connected with Jake's jaw, signaling he was still a threat. Tyson attempted to corner Jake, but the younger fighter fought back with a sharp left hand, catching Tyson by surprise. Jake followed this with a lunging 1-2 punch, adding a notable combination that marked a key moment in the fight. Jake finally landed some solid punches, but Tyson quickly covered up, retaliating with a strong right hand that landed squarely on Jake, intensifying the round's action.
That was a shot. Hospital task. The referee will have to
punch volume, upping it. Was able to, the fighter week.
All of what they were in their prime, but Tyson.
I was wondering all week, how will come out? Couldn't get a read on the guy.
To break this up, Grandma, they out there fighting again.
Battered him with the right hand to the butt.
Absolutely.
Mike Tyson picking off. Liver and upstairs with that left thing in there. And there, hosted by Mario Lopez, and what an eclectic team.
You fucking hit him. You got breathe and relax. You're fucking doing great. You took back. You gotta keep your hands up though, baby. You need to fucking give me Muhammad Ali right here.
Use that jab. Keep Tyson at distance. The exhibition is over. Mike Tyson.
Mike wants some more. What it is.
God of Wars have summoned him. Getting Mike frustrated, and Mike able to still break loose with his head movement, miss shots and make him pay. Classic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great night of sports and entertainment, courtesy of GES Boxing and Sugar Ray Leonard, and a little help from Mr. Snoop Dogg, plus International Boxing Hall of Famer Jim Gray.
Let's get the official decision now as Jake Paul gets his 8th professional win.
Okay, I'll come in the room after. This nigga right here. Grab the gloves.
I called him
That's what we made for Roy, too.
I called him
we were looking for you. We were looking for you. We working your gloves.
Yeah.
The whole training camp. I called you 3 times yesterday, man.
Let's go.
You took it. I knew I hit you with a good shot. You took it. You took it.
I'm a game
I respect that.
Mr. Tyson, what do you think of that?
I'm good with that.
You think you won the fight?
Yeah, but I'm good with a draw.
Why?
Because I entertained the crowd. The crowd was happy with it.
Round 4 kicked off with both fighters eager to prove themselves. Jake got to work throwing punches and moving swiftly around the center of the ring, showcasing his speed. He darted in and out, making it challenging for Tyson to corner him. However, Tyson landed a solid left hand to Jake's body. Jake countered with a quick 3-punch combo that connected well. In a surprising move, Jake even attempted a takedown, which caught everyone off guard. Tyson, unfazed, got back into the clinch and aimed another heavy shot, though it missed. Jake maintained his rhythm, tripling up on his jabs to keep Tyson at bay. Tyson retaliated with a powerful body shot, prompting Jake to reassess his strategy. Out of nowhere, Tyson unleashed a massive left uppercut that landed cleanly, electrifying the crowd. As round 5 approached, the tension in the ring intensified. Both fighters were committed to not backing down. Tyson seemed to be picking up his pace while Jake diligently evaded Tyson's flurries. Jake attempted to mix things up with a high-low combination, but Tyson pressed forward, pinning Jake against the ropes. Jake quickly clinched, trying to halt the barrage of punches, and they returned to the center of the ring. Tyson continued to pursue Jake, offering him little space to breathe. Despite Jake's efforts to throw jabs to maintain distance, the pressure was mounting. Each time Jake got close to a corner, Tyson was there, effectively cutting off his escape routes. Jake continued to throw punches, but Tyson's defense remained tight. Suddenly, Tyson landed a sharp uppercut followed by a solid right hook. Just when it appeared Jake was in trouble, he countered with a clean shot of his own. As the 6th round began, Jake opened strong with 3 quick jabs. Both fighters engaged in an exciting exchange in the middle of the ring. Tyson kept advancing, trying to trap Jake in the corner once more. Jake cleverly used his jab and footwork to avoid being pinned down, while Tyson threw a flurry of punches in the corner. None landed cleanly on Jake. Jake skillfully escaped and returned to his jab. Tyson landed a solid left hand, but Jake was getting caught in the corner too easily. Tyson showed no signs of caution, continuing to advance and throwing 2 consecutive jabs to push Jake back. Finally, Jake retaliated with punches, trying to reset himself, but Tyson was relentless, landing a strong right hand to Jake's ribs, asserting control over the round. As round 7 commenced, Tyson wasted no time, immediately going after Jake and backing him into the corner. Tyson unleashed heavy punches, clearly aiming to finish the fight. Jake managed to escape and threw a few jabs to keep Tyson at bay, but Tyson's attack did not relent. After absorbing some jabs, Tyson started hammering Jake in the corner once again. Then, in a stunning turn, a massive shot landed. Jake was down. The fight was over. A left uppercut, followed by a powerful left hook, sealed the victory for Tyson. He demonstrated complete control, landing punches at will while leaving Jake trapped with no way out. Tyson later admitted that he felt a bit rusty at the fight's outset and needed a few rounds to get into his groove. He observed Jake's early aggression but wasn't overly concerned, believing Jake would tire himself out, allowing Tyson to execute his plan effectively. This strategy indeed played out as Tyson anticipated. After the fight, Tyson expressed satisfaction watching the replay of the knockout, pleased to see how his strategy had worked. On the other hand, Jake reflected on his performance, acknowledging that he became too comfortable leaning against the ropes in the later rounds. This comfort led him to neglect his movement, which had previously helped him evade Tyson's powerful punches. So, what do you think of this match? Could Jake have altered his approach to secure a victory, or was Tyson simply too strong? Share your thoughts.